Today's episode is brought to you in part by Next Generation Speakers Magazine. Next Generation Speakers Magazine is a magazine dedicated to showcasing the next generation of speakers. And this month, we're highlighting none other than the National Men's Prayer Call, celebrating over 10 years of service. The National Men's Prayer Call is going to show you how to bring Christ into culture. The National Men's Prayer Call actually is held every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And they focus on spiritually enhanced personal development. Listen, you can check out all of the men that put this on and make this amazing event possible in the magazine. We also have another butterfly effect by none other than Dr. LaDonya Yvette, and we're going to be showcasing the Glow event happening in Dallas, Texas. You want to check out the article in the magazine. And we also have another Cosign Your Significance by none other than Shauna Dennis. She's going to show you that you are approved. And listen, to read the magazine, go to SaconaPrince.com/NJS Magazine. But to be in the magazine, go to SaconaPrince.com/NJS Magazine-2. Have you ever had your faith challenged? Hi, this is Sakona Prince of SaconaPrince.com, where we make motivation personal, introducing you to yourself. And I want to know, have you ever had your faith challenged? You know, this video is personal to me today because today, April 19, 2023, our little daughter was in a car accident. Here's what the car looks like. Now you can imagine my heart dropped when she called me and told me that she had been in an accident. She told me she was okay. But she told me the car was totaled. As calm as I could, I made my way there, but of course there's so many things running through my mind. I was so grateful and thankful to find her in one piece. She had some scratches, some bumps and bruises, but she was okay. You know what I found is that whenever you try to do anything impactful, whenever you try to do anything that's meaningful, whenever you try to change somebody's lives, there's always something that comes against you. Always something that just tries to stop you. It can't, unless you let it. When I looked at that car and I looked at my daughter, I was grateful. Grateful that she wasn't hurt worse than she was. Grateful that things were as bad as they could have been. I was thankful that she was alive. And even the person that actually hit them, I was grateful for them to be well okay. As you can tell, I'm still trying to deal with this because I even flew up that little bit, but I'm going to leave all of this in there because I want you to understand that when you're trying to do something incredible, trying to do something meaningful and impactful, what's going to happen is you're going to be tested. And if you don't prepare yourself for the test, when it comes, you'll fall. If you don't recognize it for what it is, when it comes, you want to throw in the towel and give up. But I know for a fact that the things that God has me doing, they're making a difference. It may not be to a whole lot of people, but to the people I've been called to serve, it means the world. And because I realize the importance of what it is I've been given to do, I'm not going to stop. I couldn't do this video about anything else. But I want to remind you that your faith will be tested. The thing that you said you wanted to do, that you were going to do, that you needed to do, that you had to do, it'll be tested. The question is, are you ready for the test? Are you prepared for it? And some of us think, I'm going to make an A. I'm going to make it a C-. I mean, yeah, you pass, but you realize that there's more that you can do. You don't prepare for war in a time of war. You prepare for it in a time of peace. This one guy told me, he said, make a friend before you need a friend. Because at the time you need one, it's the wrong time to try to make one. And my encouragement to you, your faith, shore it up now. Reinforce it now. Because there's going to come a time when your faith is definitely tested. It's going to be tested. The question is, are you ready? And listen, I also want to mention, of course, I got my book that I'm working on, and if you only knew the impact that book is going to make, and I'm not just saying it because I'm writing it. It's making an impact on me. It's called Heal. Here's the program.
Heal. Help elevate and learn is a personal discovery guide to healing your inner child. This book has been years in the making, and Saucony recently realized that introducing you to yourself would not be complete without the introduction to your inner child. So many of us have been fighting our inner child, pacifying our inner child, or even worse, ignoring our inner child. Saucony wants to walk you through the process of making peace with your inner child to help you develop into a person who can thrive in any environment, and then teach others to do the same. Pre-order Heal, and get the audiobook version free.
And you can pre-order the book. You can go to sauconypress.com/heal, and you can pre-order it now. It's going to be coming out in August, but I'm telling you, you want to get this book. And also, I'm still super excited about the event we're going to be doing in Dallas, April 30th, the Glow Immersive Experience. And here are some of the amazing testimonies from GlowCon last year.
GlowCon 2022, my first GlowCon, my experience, it was phenomenal. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed watching LaDanya in her element. It was so beautiful and it's so inspiring because we're from the same city, Watts, California, born and raised. And where you come from, where we come from, you don't see people this successful. You don't see other parts of the world and other people from it. So this is a real treat, a real joy and a pleasure and an honor to see this come to fruition from just a thought, from just LaDanya speaking on it. This was so amazing and so inspiring. Thank you so much for having me.
So now you understand why I'm still, in spite of everything that I've gone through just today, I'm still excited. Because I know that my calling is sure. I know the things I've been given to do are making a difference. And I know it's just a test of my faith. But I also know that there's somebody waiting for what it is God has given me to bring them. So I want to encourage you to find out what that is for you. And if you need some help, I'll be more than happy to help you with that as well. And listen, I actually would like to share this video so somebody can be reminded that their faith will be tested. But they also need to know that they can persevere and do what they've been called and given to do. And we'll talk to you later. God bless. Bye.